good question. No, of course, you never know what's going to happen. The coach has his own team. The deal was that I'm coming just here and starting to understand what's mean NHL, what's mean Columbus, looking around the city, and that's what I'm doing. Enjoying every single moment, minute of this beautiful adventure where I'm living here. And nothing. I'm now. It was second day that I was on the ice and practicing with Manny, and it's really nice. It's a little bit different system because obviously here the hockey is much quicker, and so I had to start to understand the movements, what I have to do to adopt on this game style. So I have a lot of information right now in my head. There was a lot of information, so I have to adapt on that and try to learn and focus on my new system. So basically, I'm not focusing on that thing that when I'm gonna play, right? I'm more thinking about how to get better now for this hockey time.
Elvis, you can't. How much are you feeling challenged to make change in your game to what you just said with all this information? Because you can't overhaul how you play, right? I mean, how much can you quantify how much you have to modify your game?
It's in the end. I talked to Manny. It's not about like he's saying to do that and I have to do that. It's always it's a business, right? He wants better for him and for the team as I wanted. So we are talking. Maybe there is a movement that I don't like it, so I can tell him I prefer better my movement, and then we try together to find a solution. But how much? Well, I mean, it's the same hockey, right? It's just quicker, and the play it's smaller, and that's all. So if it's sliding, it's better than skating, like as I did in Switzerland. Then I had to use sliding. It's not that I don't know how to slide. It's just I practiced it even in Lugano with my goalie coach what I had before. That there was everything sliding, so I already know how to do it. So just now when I had Michael Lawrence, my goalie coach, we were more skating and having more straight positions on the puck but even like I talked to Manny, it's about there I had time to do that. Here I don't have time because players they just shoot right away the puck because otherwise they're gonna get hit. So yeah, I basically how much I had to change I don't know. I'm just trying to learn now, but it seems not that much. I mean it's just little small details on which ones I have to practice so my muscles can remember that movement and they can go by themselves.
You described the lateral movement there. Are there other tweaks you want to make regardless of those conversations? Are there things that the game will demand you to address or adjust?
Well, maybe the glove position, but I said right away that I didn't like it, my glove position even in Lugano. It was the thing where I was working all year long on that. It's not that it's bad, but I just didn't like it how I felt it when I was skating on it. So now even that I'm trying to fix it, and it's going pretty good.
You have a style when you watch video of you playing that looks like you're obviously the one guy on the ice who's having the most fun out there. I guess you could say it that way. Do you anticipate changing any of that here? Do you think you're still going to be the same guy on the ice as far as you make a big save, maybe it's going at that guy, or that kind of thing,
That's what I said even before. I'm not real goalie. I mean, goalies we know they're special. They're living in their own world and they're thinking by they own. So I'm more the guy. If I'm gonna make a huge save, I'm gonna pump it up myself for sure. Now I watch the game. I like the songs that are in the arena, so I'm gonna dance for sure on them. That's the thing when I try to steal the energy. I think that's the fans, the arena, the music in Switzerland. The fans when they're singing, it's kind of a gift the fans are giving to you. That's a free energy that you can take it and I tell you, when you are in box play 5-on-3 and there is a fans who are singing or a good song, you take that energy, you keep going better. So I'm more the guy who is taking the energy, and I love to challenge players. especially superstars. So that's my job, and I love it. And of course, there is sometimes then he beats me, but that's the hockey. So I had to provocate him to beat me. So that's how I'm doing. And yeah, like you said, I love this game, and I'm trying all the time to do my best on the ice as I can, and enjoy the moment.
How eager are you or excited to find out what that atmosphere is like in NHL arenas as opposed to, in Lugano or
Wow, it was actually really different. Here, I don't know how many people were, but I guess about 19,000, and it's we have maximum maybe in final games we had maybe 9,000, and that was sold out for us.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Maybe the thing was that we had 9,000, but they looked like 20 because they're really loud. We used to that the fans are singing. Here they are just watching, and for sure they are screaming something, but not that much like in Switzerland, right? So it's different. The arena is bigger, but in the end of the day, I mean, you are on the ice, you don't see that, and you are trying to focus on the puck. It's of course when you get on the ice and you're gonna watch up, you're gonna see it. But then during the game, I don't think it's gonna be a big deal because the rink is there. You delete everything what is outside of you. I don't know. Maybe for me it's like that. I don't know how for other players is, but yeah, that's basically it's all.
Not many arenas have a cannon like this one, though. That's a unique feature.
I really wanted to hear the cannon, and I heard it, and it's really loud. I like that. That was my first thing when I posted on my Instagram because I had to. I really love it. It's really nice thing. I really like it, and yeah, I hope I'm gonna hear that a lot more times.
Yeah.
Elvis, are you able to meet with the team much? I know you're working more with Manny, but have you spent much time with the players here?
Yeah, I met a couple players, not all of them because first day when I came in they had morning skate and I had medical stuff to do, so I was basically in the office of medical guys, and then I had to leave the rink to go to doctors, and when I came back they weren't anymore here. Then yesterday they had off, I think, because I didn't I saw a couple but not the whole team. So yeah, so I met a couple but not a lot of them.
Had you spoken with Manny on the phone before you got here? Did you talk to him before?
Personally, I didn't talk to him. I just, you mean when I was in Switzerland? I talked more to Jarmo and Bill and big guys because, but not even that much. I was more focusing on my season to play, and hockey is a business, so my agent is paid for that, so that was his job, and in the end, yeah, I just had a little talk. But Manny, I met Manny when I was here last time for a camp, so I already knew who he is, and I really like him. He's a good guy.
Yes, how much has Michael Lawrence meant to your career, and how much can you still use him as a resource, or is that you have to just go with what they have here for you now?
He means really a lot to me. He's basically one person in all. He's my best friend. He's the guy who I can trust. We were really close together. We are. I heard him yesterday on FaceTime, so he was asking me how are the things are doing here. But I think we did really great job together. It's not about that just hockey, because even on day offs we were meeting for a coffee in a coffee shop, and we were talking about all week what we spent, the games, and then the next games what are coming. So we are really close. We were really close, and he changed my game style, and he changed it, of course, on best way, and I'm really thankful to him.
Yeah. Can you still use him as a resource, or is it important for you now to just be purely with Manny and not?
Of course, I think it's not good that you mix your brain, because then, of course, I'm human. If one is saying one thing and the other, in the end, I am not going to understand anything. Right now, in my head, I have really a lot of information from Manny. I'm not going to listen Mikey. But, of course, he wants good for me. He wants better for me. So and even yesterday when I talked to him, it wasn't like that he wanted to continue to teach me or coach me. So he understands that I'm in another team and then I have another goalie coach. So he's not gonna do that, of course. But of course, like a friend talk, we can have it. But then again, it's different opinions, and it's up to me to who understand, but who to listen. But of course, I'm gonna listen Manny because he's my goalie coach now.
Yeah. Has anybody shot on you yet? Any shooters, or just you and Andy working on things?
I were with the players who didn't skate yesterday.
Okay.
Yesterday the players who didn't skate, but even there, I didn't practice for 3 weeks. Seeing as last game I had in Lugano. I practiced just running and that stuff. I didn't went on the ice because I couldn't. I didn't have a chance anymore. I did just basically a little bit of shots, and then in the start I practiced with Manny. I did a few drills with him, and then I went with the team. But today I had just one shooter, and I worked all the time with Manny.
Who shot on you today?
Good question.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, but here in this organization is so many people.
Yeah.
The first day I went to the guy I met.
Shot?
Yeah, it was a good shot.
Yeah.
No, but I went to one guy and I told him, "Nice to meet you, Elvis," and he told me, "Yeah, 1 hour ago you already met me." So I'm confused. I'm sorry. And even your names, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna remember right away.
See the guy that's in the locker room with you, or across the hall, or no? No, it wasn't Pete.
It was. No. Yeah, it was Eric.
That's what I was saying. That's it. When did you get here?
Sunday night.
Sunday night. You see, you were in New York first, or?
I was in New York for 4 or 5 hours, and then midnight I came in Columbus, and then I had a little trouble with jet lag right now. I had good walk with my girlfriend yesterday. I felt bad for her because she's all the time studying in hotel, so I was really tired yesterday. But we went for a walk, and I think I went around our city. I saw a beautiful park by the river. The weather was really nice, so I like the city. I like the people here. I met a driver from Uber, really nice guy. He really helped me. He bring me to the stores when I need it. I'm not anymore taking Uber. I just texting him. So at least I have a friend now.
There you go.
And the people seem really nice here. I really like the city. It's really beautiful. Yeah. Now I'm trying to look for apartment and trying to figure out where is something.
Was he a hockey fan?
Sorry?
Is he a hockey fan, the Uber driver?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, everybody here loves Blue Jackets. He explained me that Blue Jackets and the hockey team it's the most following thing that everybody's following it, except even the football team from Ohio. So that's another experience what I want to live. I want to see. I see just the stadium from far away when I went to the Eastern Mall shop somewhere.
Yeah.
So it's really huge. I want to see that again.
You mentioned you're looking for an apartment. Will you stay this summer? Do you know what you'll do with the off season this year?
No, I'm gonna be. I don't know yet where I'm gonna be, but what I talked to Mikey and my agent, that the best thing is to go to LA to summer preparation for one coach, and then I don't know yet. That's what I know for now. Just mean a little idea. I think that I'm gonna practice even in Lugano for summer, and then I'm gonna come here maybe for August, so I can really fix with my apartment and everything. But the main point, like come now here, was even that to start looking around and to start understand the city and see some apartments.
This Uber driver, did he know who you were?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
I just said Elvis. I just came here. And we were friendly. Yeah.
What's his name?
Robert.
Robert.
Yeah.
Nice.
Robert.
Yeah.
Did you say your girlfriend is studying?
She's finishing the bachelor.
Oh, bachelor?
Yeah. So she's right now she's probably in the room writing papers. But yeah, in the summer she's gonna finish that, and then she's gonna be free. And for her even it's fun to come here to start to understand city, because in the start I said let's go, come with me, and she was, Ohio, where is that? I said I don't know even, but I'm sorry, but it's nice. I know that there are a couple of places, so I brought her to Eastern, and I was like feeling really good boyfriend because I knew the places. But I know just 2 or 3 places because in the summer when I had camp I went there. So yeah, she liked the city. She really like it, and yeah, she want a puppy, so I'm gonna buy her a puppy. So she's happy.
What is she
That's
studying?
good news.
What is her degree going to be in?
All media management.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Glenn's job. So.
Yeah.
We'll just assign her to you.
Is she Latvian? Is she Swiss?
She's she born in Switzerland, but she's half Swiss and half Polish.
Ah, okay. Very cool.
That's a good food combination right there.
Yeah, her mother's husband, not her dad, but husband. He's a chef. So basically, I'm in really good hands because she grew up with him, and she cooks really well, and yeah, I'm in good hands. I'm happy.
Now, did your mom named you after Elvis or no?
No.
What's that story?
The name of Elvis was about my father.
Okay.
You don't know, guys, I lost my father when I was 3. So Elvis was his favorite singer. And then my father was Russian and my mom is Latvian. So Elvis was sounding really good in Latvian and in Russian, in same languages. So,
Okay.
but basically my father was Elvis Presley fan.
Really?
So he gave me that name.
Are you an Elvis Presley fan because of that?
I like a couple songs, but I'm more taking on fun on that. I know the people like it. Elvis here in America.
Yeah.
So I like my name, and I'm getting fun with you guys together.
We have an Elvis emoji and everything.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's dancing and stuff. So.
But I don't know how to dance like him.
No, yeah.
When I was a kid, I'm honest. When I was a kid, I tried to dance like him, but
Yeah, can't do that.
It's not a big
Not
deal.
good for your hips.
No, yeah. It's not good. It's not good.